Hello 1MD, it's Mrs Doherty here. Oh, and hello to everybody else who might decide to have a look. I'm going to share a story with you today that is one of my very, very favourite stories. I've been reading it to children that I've taught for a very, very long time. So I hope you enjoy it too. It's called Cuddly Dudley and it's written by somebody called Jez Alborough. Dudley loved to play. He loved to play jumping, diving and splashing. But most of all, Dudley loved to play all by himself. The trouble was, Dudley was such a lovely, cuddly penguin that whenever his brothers and sisters found him on his own, they just couldn't resist having a huddle and a waddle and a cuddle with him. "Go away," Dudley would say. "Leave me alone." "We can't," came the reply. "You're just too cuddly, Dudley." "Well, I'm fed up with all your huddling and waddling and cuddling," said Dudley one day. "I'm going to find a place where I can play all on my own." And off he went. He waddled and he toddled for many, many miles until, quite by chance, he found a little wooden house that seemed perfect for a penguin, and it seemed to be empty. "At last," said Dudley. "A house of my own, a place where I can play and jump about all day without being disturbed." Just then, there came a rap-tap-tap at the little wooden door. "It's us," said two of Dudley's sisters. "We followed your waddle prints. Can we come in?" "No, you jolly well can't," said Dudley. "I'm very busy and I don't want to be disturbed, so please go away." And he shut the little wooden door and was alone once more. "At last," said Dudley, "a house of my own, a place where I can splash about all day without being—" Just then, there came a rap-tap-tap at the little wooden door. "It's us," said his brothers and sisters. "We followed your waddle prints. Can we come in and—" "No, you jolly well can't," said Dudley. "I don't want to huddle and waddle and cuddle. And for the very last times, stop following me around." And he slammed the little wooden door and was alone once more. "Oh, at last," said Dudley. "A house of my own." Bang, bang, bang went the little wooden door. "That does it," said Dudley. "When I catch those penguins, I'll—" But it wasn't the penguins. It was a great big man. "My word," said the great big man. "What an adorable penguin! Give us a cuddle." He chased Dudley all round the house and out into the snow. Dudley ran and escaped from the man. Then he decided to head back home. But which way was home? Crunch, crunch, crunch went Dudley, looking for some waddle prints to follow. But when the night came, he was still alone and completely lost. And now, for the first time, he was lonely. He climbed a hill to get a better view, and at the top he saw an enormous orange moon with hundreds of tiny sparkling stars huddled all around. Excuse me," said a penguin from the foot of the hill. "Have you finished being alone yet? Only we wondered, now that you're back, well, if you wouldn't mind, whether we could—" "Oh, it's just that you're so—" "Cuddly!" shouted Dudley. and he bounced down the hill as fast as he could. Then Dudley and his brothers and sisters had the best huddling and waddling and cuddling session they'd ever had until... Give us a cuddle! And that's the end of our story. I hope you enjoyed it. There'll be another one soon, but in the meantime, make sure that you're doing all that you can to help with anything at home and enjoy the springtime sunshine. I'll see you soon. Bye.